He's been called the bin Laden of the Internet, an online jihadi sensation. American-born cleric Anwar al-Awlaki, believed by U.S. officials to have been hiding in Yemen, has clearly inspired Muslim radicals through his online postings and other communications. Now, a U.S. counterterrorism official tells CNN there are indications there was direct contact or communication between al-Awlaki and Umar Farouk Abdulmutallab, the suspect in the Christmas Day bombing attempt aboard a U.S. airliner. The official could not give details about the nature of the contacts, how frequent they were, or when they occurred. Al-Awlaki had previously exchanged emails with U.S. Army Major Nidal Hassan, who's now charged with killing 13 people at Fort Hood. The official says even before his name came up in the Fort Hood investigation, al-Awlaki was closely scrutinized by the counterterrorism community, as he'd moved into what's described as more of an operational role for al-Qaida in the Arabian Peninsula. That group has claimed responsibility for the airline bombing attempt. What kind of operational role would al-Awlaki have with them? The counterterrorism official says he seemed to have been trying to mobilize his cohorts to conduct attacks, but the official gave no other specifics. CNN national security analyst Peter Bergen offers another possibility.
As an insider to jihad, who is also a religious cleric, he would, be able to sanction attacks because, of course, al-Qaida and like-minded groups, they're looking for religious sanction for the kinds of attacks they do.
The 9/11 Commission report says al-Awlaki had contact with two of the 9/11 hijackers while they were in the U.S., though there's no evidence he knew of the plot. The imam at the Virginia mosque where al-Awlaki was a leader described his appeal.
Young, handsome, Californian, has the benefit of English without an accent, and who also is proficient in the Arabic language. In fact, he is technically an Arab. What better mix?
Al-Awlaki is believed to have left the U.S. for Yemen in 2003 or 2004, and since then has been called a rock star among those who incite radicalism on the Internet. This is a video lecture appearing on an Islamic website.
It is important that we present the proper role models for ourselves to follow.
Ben Vensky is with a group called Intel Center, a contractor which gives counter-terror support to U.S. intelligence and the military.
How has he done it? How has he been so effective on a virtual scale?
Al-Awlaki is doing this by putting out video material that people can access, written documents, other kinds of writings and teachings that are then influencing these people and then ultimately corresponding with them directly in some cases.